Hey everybody, it's Peter here with GoodyReader.com, and we are fulfilling another request in this video set out by our users, the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 2 PDF experience. We'll show you guys that this is the Paperwhite 2. It's got the glossy Amazon embossed logo on the back instead of Kindle. The Kindle Paperwhite 1 will say Kindle on it. Now, on our review videos and comparison videos, we have shown the Amazon Paperwhite 2, the Kindle Paperwhite 2, crashing a lot during its PDF kind of operations. And we just want to show you that we have a smaller PDF here, Science PDF, that's some cellular information, and we have the Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual. We're going to open up both. This one's about 100 MB, this one's about 10 MB, and we're going to see how it handles it in case you don't want to watch our full review. So we've opened it up into a page where it has equal amount of pictures as it does with text. So we can do a couple things with the Paperwhite. If you double tap on a body of text, what you do is reflow it. So you can see that it reflows corner to corner. And you can see that it actually reflows everything, including the vertically written stuff. It's not too bad. I think it's a pretty useful feature. Not a lot of e-readers actually do reflow. I think Sony does, and a couple other European companies do. And you can double tap to get out of that. Page turns are great. They're very fast. They refresh very quickly. You also have pinch and zooming. This is where we usually see it crash, so hopefully we can get through this. Once you let go, you actually get it to render for a second. The only thing I've noticed is that compared to the Sony and the Kobo, not only is it slow when you're moving around like this, you actually can't lift your finger off and continue moving it without it rendering. It actually stops to render. You can see that it's trying to catch up. We believe this to be the lack of RAM on the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite. Although it looks nice, it looks very nice, as you can see that. Resolution's not a problem here. Neither is screen size really, because a lot of e-readers, 90% of them are 6 inches. So it is just a matter of the RAM it's using. It's not using enough to actually keep up with what you're doing. Page turns are pretty much the only thing that are flawless. They're very quick, very fast. You can see here, you can move it around, and you see it's trying to catch up. Also, there's no little mini map. Usually there's a mini map on the top left or the bottom right. Top left for Kobo, bottom right for Sony, and that tells you where you are on the page. This one does not. So you do have the ability to pinch and zoom, however, it's very good. Also, Amazon has this feature, and it is fantastic. You can long press on any text, and although it takes a second to come up, you get all the functionality you would out of an ebook in a PDF, even a side-loaded one like this. So you have dictionary, you have Wikipedia share, you can search in book for anything else that has that particular word. You can make highlights, and it actually keeps the highlight on your page. You have edited this PDF to have that. You can do this on the Sony with physically writing on the page, but you can't long press on the Sony. See, we've selected, actually I didn't choose all that text, but now that it has kind of a mess up, but now it's moving it around. There we go. So we have highlighted battle, and you can actually make notes as well. And this is cool because you usually only get this on ebooks. And we'll just say, hello, save that. You can see there's a little 1 there. Oh. And that 1 will mean that's your note. What also we could do, if it read what I did, okay, I boxed a whole bunch of text, and we'll let the options show up here. Looks like they're not going to. So I'm going to box this, just like that. This is good to note that it takes this long to do anything on a Kindle. We're not going to reshoot this just because it takes a long time. This is, you guys should know what you're getting into. We also have translation. This is an awesome feature that Amazon has because you actually get all these languages to choose from, even complex characters like Chinese. You click on that, 2 seconds, you've translated whatever's on your side-loaded PDF that you've highlighted into another language. In this instance, we've changed it into Chinese. That's amazing. That's a very good feature. You can go page by page and translate the entire thing, so you can actually read PDFs that weren't intended to be in whatever language. I think that's a great feature. So this is a bigger PDF, and it's taking a long time to do a lot of things. Let's go to a smaller PDF to show you guys what it's like to operate a 10 MB PDF with only 17 pages. This one seemed to load quicker. It naturally has less to load. Doesn't seem to render any quicker though. And navigating around, it's still kind of choppy. It's not really any better. You can see that you can really get in there though with pinching and zooming. Although when you go a little close, it starts to get a little sluggish. It's not bad though. Really good contrast. This is by far the best contrast on an e-reader to date. It's very much black on white, as close as you can be without it actually being a super harsh white. So far we haven't gotten any crashes, which is really good. Kind of wanted to show that to you, but I'm not going to force it. And you can see here that we've already had some highlights previously, and they have kept. And page turns, let's get out of that. Page turns are very quick, even on small ones, of course. And you still have, we've double tapped. Took a little bit to reflow, but it does reflow. So this has just been the PDF experience on the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 2. There we go. Yes, got it. Low memory, the selected item could not be opened. Your Kindle doesn't have enough free memory. So you see when I went to the options at the top bar, it ended up crashing because it doesn't have enough memory to operate. And I'm going to press OK, and it's going to go to the home screen. There you go. So I'm glad I got a crash out of that. That's positive. Well, not positive, but I really wanted to show you guys that we're not hiding any of its functionality. This does indeed struggle when it comes to PDFs. It absolutely flourishes when it comes to ebooks. It's great. It's unparalleled. It has so many features. It's got translation on pretty much everything. You even have you can even transmit errors to Amazon that you find in books and magazines and PDFs, and it'll come to their attention, and they'll say, hey, there's an error in this book by this author, let's fix it. And if they get enough of those, they'll resubmit it and all that. So it's got a lot of good features when it comes to ebooks, but when it comes to PDFs, it definitely doesn't stand up to the competition. I would definitely go for Kobo Aura PDF experience over the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite 2. And we do have comparison videos on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/goodyreader, or you can go to goodyreader.com for all the latest news, previews, interviews, event coverage, and so much more. And for fulfilling another request, PDF experience on the Kindle Paperwhite 2, this is Peter with goodyreader.com. Keep those requests coming, everyone. We'll try our best to fulfill them all.